Hi everybody, this is Sarah Kiefer, your local history librarian. I'm here to give a brief tutorial on how to access Newspaper Archive, one of our remote services that we're offering. And all you'll need is a BCCLS card. So I'm going to share my screen real quick in order to show you how to access the site and also how to navigate it. Okay, so when you're on our homepage, which is ridgewoodlibrary.org, there are two ways to access the site. One, just email ask@ridgewoodlibrary.org, this email address right here. Or when you're on the homepage, we have a chat feature on the bottom right-hand corner. Just send the librarian a note with the request to access Newspaper Archive, and you'll be directed with further details. You can also click on our online resources tile right there, which will bring you to our page with all of our current services. So as you scroll, you'll see we have access to numerous remote services, and the reference team is always happy to help assist you on how to access any of those. But when you click on Newspaper Archive, you'll be brought to the homepage that directs you to how to access the site. So a librarian's going to send you a link with a password, and the page will look like this. Give it one moment. So once you get the password, you'll just fill that information in here. You'll click on Go, and you'll be brought to this homepage. Here, you just click on the logo for Newspaper Archive. Oops, give me one second. And once you click on the logo, you'll be on the homepage of Newspaper Archive. So this database is fairly simple to navigate, but to just give you some key pointers. When you're on the main page, there are two searches that you can take advantage of. So you could just do a name search. So I'm just going to type in my name for an example. And when you do search, you'll be brought to a lot of results here. Now, you can always refine your results if you want to just keep it to the United States of America. And then say you pick a decade that you're looking for that article, and you'll refine the search by clicking the refine search button, and you'll see we're down to 10,000 results. Now that's still a lot, but this is just an example to get you started. So if you click on any of the newspaper articles, you'll see that the search term that you put in is highlighted throughout the text. There's a lot that you can do on this page. You can save the article. You can share it by emailing it or sending it to somebody else via the cloud. You can print it. There's also some other features. As you can see, this picture is quite dark. You can adjust the brightness and the contrast, and that'll change the darkness. So you can also clip just a particular section of it. If you were to click it on the scissors there, and then you just drag the box around, expand if you want to the section that you want, and you'll see at the top here, there's some fields that you have to fill out, and it'll indicate if it's required or not. So if you want to indicate that it's not a birth, but we're going to put down a birth, and then for your family, and then type in the folder name that you want to put it in, and hit clip. So from there, it is then saved in your folder, and you can easily download it on the top left or top right, corner here. Click on download, and then you can download as a PDF or as an image file as a PNG. So that's an easy way to also save it to a flash drive, email it to yourself, whatever you're going to do with the article. So that's just a quick overview of how to navigate on the page. Again, if you have further questions, you can always contact me and I'll give a more in-depth tutorial on it. For now, I'm just going to go back to the Newspaper Archive homepage and show you that there's also a keyword search field. So say you were to search library, which again is a broad term, but just for example purposes, when you click on search, it brings you to similar search results where you have a way to refine it. You can also go back and revise your search if you want to put in, say, your library. I want to note that though it does have New Jersey newspapers, Newspaper Archive doesn't have the Ridgewood News on it. So you can search other New Jersey newspapers and national and international papers, but just please note Ridgewood News is not on it. So to go back to the main page, you can also do an advanced search by clicking on search here. So that'll bring you to a more advanced field. And again, say you want to do a search on your last name and you want to put specific years in. You can put in an exact date, between dates, so it has a month and a start date. Or if you just want to do years, you can do a broad range of years. I'll just do 2011, again, for an example. You can fill in the country to start. Sorry, give me 1 second here. United States of America. Say we want to do New Jersey. I'm going to leave city open and publication and just do a search. And again, you'll have your results here and the way to filter on the right-hand side. And you'll see the different towns within New Jersey that have the results of Kiefer. So again, back to the main page. You can also browse by location, and you can do this several ways. If you scroll to the bottom here, you'll see a map of the United States and the international. So you can click on any state from there or any country. You can go to browse by location on the top left corner, and the same results will come up. And you can go by New Jersey. I also want to point out, you can explore by the different cities in New Jersey. So that is a good resource to know about. And as you can see here, indicates that there's 57 newspapers. As you narrow yourself or zoom in a little bit, you'll see where those newspapers are primarily located. So again, you can search by name, or you can go to an advanced search and fill in more information, more of those details in order to get a more refined search. So the last aspects that I want to point out, you can ask a librarian for help and just fill in your information here. You can go under help itself, and there are frequently asked questions, a way to send an email, or you can take a tutorial on this. Also, when you're doing different searches, you'll notice that there is a tools, tips, and tricks bar, and this will give you different ways that you can narrow your search down, expand it, so that you can get the results that you want. So make sure to take advantage of all of those features that Newspaper Archive offers. So if you find yourself lost or can't find the family member you're looking for, the newspaper article, we are offering remote genealogy assistance. You can find that information on our page. Give me 1 moment to pull that up. It's under the local history page. So when you go under local history and genealogy off the home page, you'll see the schedule for remote genealogy assistance under the events tab, events highlights, and these are the upcoming dates. This is constantly updated with more details. If you're not looking for genealogy assistance, please feel free to give me an email and I will contact you. We could always set up a Zoom tutorial or just answer the questions via email. So my email is skiefer@ridgewoodlibrary.org. Thank you so much for attending this little tutorial. Again, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us. We are still here for you, and we hope to help you in any way possible. Thank you, and have a good day.